Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome to another Eve Talk. And it's been a few weeks now since I've checked out the mineral market. And with hulkageddon going on at the moment, I'm curious to see what the effect will have been. So let's start with that and have a quick look at tritanium, pyrite and mexalon, the classic high-sec minerals. This is the 3-month chart. We know the rise that was there before the escalation patch. Let's have a quick look at the 1-month chart to see what it's been doing lately. I'd say it's pretty flat, so surprisingly enough, it doesn't look like, same thing here for pyrite, it doesn't look like hulkageddon has really increased the price of minerals yet. With the changes to the rogue drone loot, I would have expected differently, but there's even a decrease in price for mexalon to around 50 ISK per unit. So it's a bit against my expectation. It looks like hulkageddon, it's still going on for the rest of the month, of course, so we'll have a look at the end of it what the effect will have been, but so far it looks like the effect is pretty much negligible. Another thing that hulkageddon might have an effect on, which I'll check out now, is the prices for some of the ships. So let's start with the Hulk, of course, which is their main target. Hulk, well, pretty much the same pattern, a very big rise on speculation, but here lately, in the last few days, pretty much flatlined. Let's have a look at the tornado. Tornado, which is usually used in the gangs, pretty much the same effect. So that's pretty surprising to me. I would have expected the rise to still continue a bit longer, but apparently it's not. So to be honest, it might look like a good opportunity to sell if you have tritanium and stuff to sell. Personally, I'm gonna start keeping an eye on it daily from now on, because I don't know if hulkageddon might still have an effect, but I'm definitely keeping a close eye now on selling opportunities. This might be one, actually. Talking about selling, my Taloses, which I had put up, have actually been sold, and if I look at the transactions, I had put them up at 88,250,000, and 2 of them actually sold for almost 89 million ISK. So someone else put up a higher sell order, and then someone came in and bought a lot of them. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Let's view the market details for the Taloses. That one still seems to know a small rise here in the last few days, so Talos production seems to have been a good choice. Maybe there's more of them being used in suicide gangs than was previously expected by whoever has been speculating heavily on the market. Pretty good for me, of course, for my bottom line. The data cores, still flat, but I see a lot of yellow points upwards. But yeah, it's still flat. There is some speculation, of course, that CCP Soundwave wants to kill this fully passive income that we're getting from data cores. I can understand this to a certain degree. You know, this takes a bit of upfront effort to get a character that can use research agents, but after that it becomes a totally file and forget type of income. You just start the research agents, and once a month or once every year, even if you want, you go and collect your data cores and then you sell them on the market. So I can understand the philosophy behind wanting to nerf this type of completely passive income. And maybe finally the Pax Ammaria with 2 M's here, which I've chosen for my gift after the 9-year anniversary of EVE Online. If you click on it, this book has a history, which will link you to a chronicle about the Pax Ammaria. It's pretty funny. because the title is misspelled. It's normally Ammaria with one M, and right now the Ammar Empire, I'll say, is having a covert hunt to try and destroy every single copy of this book. So now that I have one, and if you have one, you've basically become a wanted fugitive or a wanted person for by the Ammar Empire. Pretty fun fact there. I like this item. Definitely one I'm going to treasure, and I think maybe I can find it in contracts. What does this go for? 27 million, 50, 60 million, 80 million. If you're a bit patient, in a few years, and if you are trying for $500 million ISK, in a few years, this might become something of real value. Right now, it's in the middle of the attention, of course, but I think be patient with it. And if you're seeing this as a sort of an investment, you might definitely get some nice ISK on it in the long term. Anyways, that's it for this quick Eve talk, and I'll see you all next time.